Hi guys, I am doing a Facebook Live today. The first thing I want to say is Happy Memorial Day. We are so grateful for our veterans and anyone who has fought for our country, for our freedoms. We appreciate it so much. And today I figured everybody was home, so it would be a good time to do a tasting. I will be doing a tasting today with my husband, Alan.
Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for your sacrifice to all the veterans.
And because I'm on my phone, I'll be kind of going back and forth with the camera like this. All right. See, a couple people are tuning in already. So I got shiitake mushrooms. They are crispy, crunchy, and seasoned. And they are made by a company called Snack Yard. So originally this was supposed to be a tasting on fish skins, because I did the chicken skins and I got an ad, and it had these crispy salmon skins that looked delicious, and the order was wrong. So this is what I have, and so this is what I'm going to taste. So like I did in the last video, I'm just gonna go over the label a little bit. So 130 calories for my calorie counters, and a serving is 1/3 cup. So that's not a lot. And I don't know. I think I would want more than 1/3 of a serving if I had something, but hey, we'll see. Not much fat, 5 grams of total fat. Not that much sodium. I think my chicken chips have much more than this. And what I usually hone in on is the carb count. So there are 19 grams of carbs total, and then 4 grams of fiber. And so the way to count carbs is to subtract your fiber from the total carbs to get your net carbs. So that will give 15 grams of carb for 1/3 serving. Alan, do you think that's worth it?
So I do low carb. I kind of toy with keto. I'm a gastroenterologist. We're both physicians. I probably would not eat this product simply because it has so many carbs. If I wanted that many carbs, I'd probably just have a donut.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I wouldn't waste. I wouldn't, but I'll taste it. I want to see what it tastes like. I don't know how they managed to get so many carbs in a mushroom. It says there's some maltose in there.
Read the ingredients, please.
So shiitake mushroom, sea salt, maltose, sustainable palm oil, yeast extract, spices, and natural flavor. It would have been nice if they had been able to just keep it as just mushrooms, because naturally those would be low in carbs. But it says it's made in a facility that also processes gluten, so celiacs beware, milk, soy, and tree nuts.
So the high carb count is most likely from the maltose and the mushroom, probably?
I would think probably the maltose. I don't know what the yeast extract is doing, if anything, but I would guess maltose, since it's the 3rd ingredient listed, is probably giving it the carbs.
All right, guys, so you heard it. So let's see what their little slogan says on their bag. The shiitake mushroom has long been known for centuries and centuries, since a time long ago, as the marvelous mushroom, nutritious and invigorating. A tasty treasure Snack Yard has indeed created, with a crispier take and crunchier make, perfectly seasoned. Not a snack to forsake. Okay, so they were rhyming there. Cute. So I love mushrooms. I know a lot of people don't like mushrooms, but I love like weird stuff, right? I love oysters and okra and mushrooms and sushi, like stuff that people say ew to all the time. So I honestly look at the picture of these mushrooms and I'm not sure I'm even gonna like it. I don't know if I like the presentation. All right, let's just go for it.
Okay.
Let's smell. That smells kind of weird.
Smells good. I like the way mushrooms smell. So
I like the way mushrooms smell, but what?
I think it smells okay. I think it smells like mushrooms.
All right. You want to taste it first? I'm taking one. You want to taste it at the same time? So let's look at it. It looks like, like seriously. Cute. Seasoned. Well seasoned. Ready? One,
All right.
2, 3.
I like it.
It's okay for me.
I like it. It tastes good. I wish it didn't have so many. How many? Oh, 7 servings in the bag. Oh.
I can taste the sweet
Yeah.
and the salt, which is not a bad combo. I was trying to look for something that would go good with a sandwich, like, you know, when you have chips on the side of your sandwich. Maybe. I'm not 100% sold, but like, I'll eat it. I'll eat it as a snack, maybe with some wine. You know, get my nice wine, have a little salty with it.
I say if you do keto, be careful. Like, probably stay away from this. If you just do low carb, be careful. If you're doing like a Mediterranean style diet and you have more carbs anyway, then this is probably fine. Or paleo.
I agree. So you have it, guys. This is a short Facebook Live. Happy Memorial Day. You get to meet my husband, Alan Hardy, Dr. Alan Hardy, gastroenterologist. Like, he's totally hardcore into, you know, low carb. So I will definitely have you back to talk. You know, you'll talk what he usually does. He gets into it, people. You think I get into it? He gets into it. All right. Do you have any last words?
No, just have a happy and safe Memorial Day. And stay safe, stay at home.
All right. Bye, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, guys. So we're back for another live tasting. Happy holidays. I think we're in the Christmas spirit. Our last videos, we have our tree, and we just want to be in front of the tree and be festive, and hopefully you are enjoying this at home. Many of you are still quarantined at home, working from home, so maybe we can hang out at home together. So today we have another snack that we want to introduce to you. Alan, would you like to do the honors?
Yes, so happy holidays, and I hope everybody is staying safe during this COVID-19 year that we're having. So I'm going to introduce today's item. You can see it right here. Now, as a low-carb, kind of semi-keto Mediterranean guy, I really like meat. All types, red meat, white meat, chicken, fish, poultry. So now we have steamed and marinated snack French beans, lime and garlic. Says it's all natural, ready to eat. A fresh alternative to dry snacks, as it says right here. So I don't know, does that mean that it's wet?
I don't know. Is it like in a like kind of oil when you squeeze it? Does the package feel like moist?
The package feels like it's soft. It doesn't feel crunchy.
It might be wet.
It's vegan. So Katrina, this is for you.
Katrina, you know who you are.
Gluten-free, non-GMO. So it says ready to eat cuts of French beans lightly marinated with lime and garlic. I might want heavily marinated, but this new low-calorie, super healthy snack is simply vegetables freshly marinated in olive oil and Mediterranean herbs and spices. Eat as a snack, on the go, or enjoy it as a topping on a pizza.
On a pizza. Green beans on a pizza?
Not on my pizza.
You ever had green beans on a pizza?
You can put it on a salad, that makes sense, or pasta. Okay, I don't really eat pasta, so.
True.
Except that there's the zero carb pasta that's out now. Blanking on the name.
Oh, those noodles that you like that
Yeah.
I hate?
They're good.
I think they're gross, but I'm a pasta lover, and there's just nothing like regular pasta, and that thing tastes like, diet food. You know, diet food usually isn't that good
It's
anyway.
not. It's good. It's good. All right. Also, great stack with dips and spreads.
So let me check this out. So let's go back to what you said before, Alan, that you're a meat eater. Yes, guys. He is a meat eater. Like, there has to be meat with everything. There's like, if I give him a salad, he's like, where's the meat on it? Like, there has to be meat. And he denies that when we first met and I gave him a salad and he was like, what is this, lettuce? Like, I don't eat lettuce.
No, I eat vegetables. I eat lettuce. I do. I put it on my burgers.
He looked at
We have
lettuce like it
two
was
steaks
foreign.
thawing right now, right over there.
He looked at lettuce like it was foreign, like, what is this?
It wasn't that.
Blasphemy. It was bad. I was like, you don't eat lettuce? So anyway, he's come a long way. That's my point. So I think that this might work for Alan. Definitely might work for me. And I want to give my link sister Leah a shout out. Leah, this is from you. Thank you. She knows that I'm into being healthy. I believe your mom was a nutritionist. So Leah, thank you so much for this snack. And I'm gonna read the ingredients. Okay, the first one, green beans, cane vinegar. I've never heard of cane vinegar. Cane sugar. Cane vinegar, salt, garlic, extra virgin olive oil, lime juice, lactic acid, lime zest, chili, dill red pepper. It sounds good. All of these ingredients sounds like it's going to be flavorful.
It does sound good.
Leah, have you had this before? Or was this like a random, like, let me try it out? Storage, ambient and ready to eat. Optional to refrigerate and serve chilled. Store in a cool, dry place. So I had this in my pantry since the day you've given it to me, Leah, and I was saving it for a live tasting. All right, so let's look at the nutrition facts. Calories, 20 calories per serving, and the serving is the whole pack. That's really good. But as you know, green beans, it's low carb, low calorie, and you may remember an old post that I had on Facebook where I said when I need a healthy snack and I'm starving and I'm tired, I just put green beans and butter in the pot and just eat it out the bowl, so I could stick to my healthy lifestyle.
I do appreciate the fact that the serving size is one packet. Because I hate when you're looking at the back and it says, serving size, and it gives you how many carbs or how many calories. And I kind of follow carbs. I don't really care about calories so much. But then they tell you 3.5 servings per pack or 2.5. So now you're trying to figure out, well, how many items, how many string beans or how many chips is that? So I like
That's true.
that it's just one pack.
Ration it out. All right, so let's see. The print is really small. That's why I'm like, eh. So 250 milligrams of sodium, a little high there. 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of carbs. So total net carbs is 3, which is amazing. Total sugar is 2 grams. 0 added sugar. So the video I posted earlier this week about Go-Gurt and all the added sugar in that, this is a better alternative snack for your child. I think that's pretty much it. It says something about energy per 100 grams, 167 kilojoules of energy. Who does that?
Yeah, I don't know that reading. I don't know what that means.
What am I supposed to do with that? I need to eat 160 kilojoules of energy today. Who's eating this?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I have to do some reading now.
Athletes, they sit there and count the kilojoules? I have no idea. All right, I think I've spoken too much. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
You need to pour that out?
Let me see. Yes, let's put this in a bowl. And I got a bowl earlier just in case it was going to be moist. All right, guys. I want to show this to you. I hope it won't fall out the bowl. It's like pouring string beans out of the can without the water, without the juice. It's
how much is it per pack?
What do you mean? How much is what?
How much does that pack? I can get a can of Del Monte or whatever at Harris Teeter.
Oh, cost how much?
Yeah.
Leah, how much did this cost? But it's a snack, and it's okay, this would hold me as a little snack. If I was at work and I needed to just get over the hump, I could pour this out and eat it and keep going. What about you?
I got to see what it tastes like. I think if you're selling this as a snack to your kids versus Go-Gurt, it better taste real good.
I bet Go-Gurt tastes better. All the sugar. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready to eat our green beans? I want to put some butter on it, but it supposedly has the dill and all that stuff on it. Oh, it's kind of like
A little firm.
pickled.
Yeah.
Let's see. I like it.
As a meat guy, that's actually not bad. I think that when they said vinegar and some of the other spices, I was thinking, oh, it might actually be okay.
I like it. Leah, this is a hit. This is good. Where did you buy this?
Katrina, you would like this.
My vegan friends? Oh my gosh.
I'm a meat lover, but this actually has good flavor. This is worth it.
If it didn't have good flavor, you would not eat this, I'm telling you.
And you could put this on a salad. This would taste good on a salad. I'm not messing up a pizza with this, but I could put it on a salad.
You know, when I'm dancing and eating, it's good. Okay, so there's really not much more to say. Obviously, it is a healthy snack. It's green beans. It's a vegetable. Like, what can we possibly say to say, like, well, you may not want to eat this. Like, it's a vegetable.
It's healthy. It's healthy. And it tastes good.
Guys, for the kids that hate their vegetables, this is for the kids that hate their vegetables. They would eat this. They would eat this because you have to change it up for kids. You gotta add a little flavor and a little new spice and give them little dipping sauces and change it up and spice it up for the ones that hate vegetables, and they'll actually eat it. This is a hit.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our live tasting, and we will see you in the next video. Anything to add, Alan?
No. For all of my meat lovers out there, this is worth it. You got to get in some vegetables. Vegetables are healthy. They are part of a Mediterranean style diet and a good, healthy, low carb diet. So go for it. It's worth it.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Hi, guys. Thank you for tuning in to my live tasting. Today, as you could see, I will be doing my tasting on good fish salmon skins. And here is the bag. All right. And let's just look at the bag on the back. 90 calories. And the breakdown, 7 grams of protein, 0 carbs, like a 0. Can't get better than that from me. And it says it's gluten-free, has marine collagen and omega-3 fatty acids. So we all know salmon has a great source of fatty acids. There's a lot of noise outside my window. I hope that it's not interfering here. Okay, so let's see what the ingredients are first. So salmon skins, organic palm oil, and sea salt. That's it. The slogan says, helps preserve the outstanding Bristol Bay salmon run and the ecosystem it depends on in Alaska. Supports a proven sustainable and valuable pillar of our economy and the social fabric that has built it. Okay, so they're trying to do something that helps the ecosystem, and it's also healthy for us. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to go and taste it. Let's see what it looks like. It literally looks like fish skins. That's cool. It looks crunchy and salty, like I like my snacks. I prefer salt over sweet. And I am going to taste it. Okay. Just okay for me, because it's so fishy.
Like, I love fish, but this just feels like it has like, you know, when you smell fish or you smell sardines, it's like this potent smell. It's like that smell is in your mouth. I can't explain it because I love the smell of fish. I have no problem when people eat fish in the, you know, break room and they microwaved it and it's like smells like fish. That doesn't bother me. But this, oh, let me try again. I mean, I could see a lot of people liking this. Another problem that I could see is like nobody wants to have fish breath like this. Like, this is a snack where you don't want to have to like talk to people in their face after you eat it. This is not conducive to anybody's well-being. Let me see. I dropped on my lap. I bet my husband will like these. He's gonna have to eat these. Like, I would probably just have one with some other things, like with some cheese cubes or some pickle, you know, a little spread or something, and I can nibble on this. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. I don't want to like say anything bad about a product, but I was really hoping that this was going to be good for me. I mean, as you can see, I'm still nibbling on it, so it can't be grotesque. I'm trying to like get acclimated. I'm trying to treat it like wine, you know? Like, at first, for some people, wine tastes sour. They don't understand why people don't like wine. And then after you start taking a few sips, and then you try it again a second time and take a few sips, and then like about the fifth time you try wine, something in your palate has changed and you actually can taste the flavors in it. So like, I'm hoping that my palate just has to get used to this, and over time it's not going to be a big deal. And you know, for me, I am looking for a healthy snack, right? So it's like taking medicine if you're sick. Like, I want to be healthy. I got to find snacks that work. So I'm going to try to make this work. It's like medicine. When you tell kids, like, you're going to feel better if you do this. So I want to like have a lifestyle that allows me to feel better if I start eating things like this. And I need a variety of snacks. So I'm going to keep giving it a go. I like the salt. I could taste it on my fingers and all. But I guess you'll just have to try it to see for yourself. So if you guys have questions, I'm available to ask them. I'll be looking at the comments as well. And
Hi guys, and welcome to another live tasting on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I hope you are all enjoying yourselves. What is your favorite part about Christmas? Put it in the comments, let me know. Or what about some favorite foods? Were you gonna say something?
No.
Put in the comments some favorite foods, favorite drinks, the thing you love about Christmas. Share with us and we will respond.
I would like to know about your favorite low-carb snacks throughout the holidays.
And are you eating healthy during the holidays, or do you usually say it's whatever during the holidays and then January 1st, you're back on track like a lot of people do with their New Year's resolutions?
I usually tell my patients to take no more than 1 or 2 days off. So celebrate Christmas, eat whatever you're going to eat. That's what I do with my patients. Some of them say, nope, I'm going to be healthy through the holidays. Some of them say, I'm going to take 2 weeks off. I can't afford to take 2 weeks off though. With my genetics or whatever, I have to stay below 50 grams of net carbs a day most of the week. So I'll probably take, today, Christmas Day off, maybe one more day, and then I'll be back eating healthy.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just all over the place. I'll try to be healthy for like breakfast and lunch, and then dinner I'll go to town or something like that. Each day I decide new rules. It's terrible. So let's start with Avocado Crisps. Sorry, was that in your face? I'm sorry. Avocado Crisps. We've never had this before, and we thought this might be a good alternative and very filling, especially during the holidays. Like maybe we can eat a few of these and it'll fill us up, and then when the food is ready, we won't eat that much. And I tell some of my patients to do that, like, drink a shake, a smoothie, a vegetable smoothie before you go to, someone's home where you're gonna have dinner, and then they won't eat as much. But now with quarantine, it is recommended to stay home. Stay home, stay home, stay home. So if you're home, you can still make a smoothie, or you can buy a pre-made smoothie, or you can have something filling. And then when the food is ready, you will not OD, people. All right, so I'm gonna open this. Well, I should probably read something on it. That will probably work. All right, so it says, hippie snacks, real food snacks. Real food tastes better, especially when it's made with real avocado. Our guacamole avocado crisps bring real, straight from the source avocado to you in a convenient, crispy, and delicious snack. I was looking at you because I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna read something else. I'm sorry. So anyway, baked with real avocado, pumpkin seeds, and a touch of cayenne pepper means these plant-based crisps give you all the zesty guacamole flavor you crave with the crunch you deserve. I love crunchy and salty, you know that. At Hippie Snacks, we're all about delicious foods made with simple, whole food ingredients that you can feel good about. Now that's a real snack.
All right, so crunchy, nutrient-dense, plant-based, so all of my vegetarian and vegan people. All right, we need to taste test different flavors of bacon next.
Ooh.
All right.
The meat lover speaks.
Gluten-free, non-GMO. So what do these avocado crisps have in store for us? So let me look at the ingredients here. It's got avocado. Who would guess? Avocado, citric acid, coconut milk, which is coconut extract and water, pumpkin seeds, vinegar, sunflower seeds, brown rice flour, so there are going to be some carbs in here, flax seeds, tapioca starch, probably more carbs, water, onion powder, lime juice concentrate, sea salt, black pepper, and cayenne pepper. So a little bit of kick, maybe a little bit of a spice for some flavor.
You know how to season, yeah. All right, so let's look at the label. So serving size is 12 crisps. I think that's fair. 160 calories per serving for my calorie counters. And then when you look at the breakdown, 2.5 grams saturated fat, 0 trans fat. I think these companies know now that people are looking for that trans fat and they don't want it. So you will find a lot of snacks now with 0 trans fat, especially popcorn, because he's a popcorn lover and I had to find popcorn with the 0 trans fat for him. But now that all of them are pretty much saying 0. 0 cholesterol, hello. Sodium 360, that's a lot. Carbs 10 grams, 2 grams of fiber, so that makes 8 total grams of carbs.
So that's net carbs, that's per serving.
8 grams per serving, net carbs.
If I were to kill the whole bag, now we're looking at about 16 grams of carbs in the whole bag, 22 minus 6 grams of fiber, so.
It just depends on, what kind of lifestyle you're on. He'll do keto, so that would totally, mess him up for the day. But for me, I don't do keto. I'm happy if I'm in the range of 70 to 100 grams per day. So I could totally eat the whole bag, but I'm hoping that because they're avocado, they're very filling, and you wouldn't be able to eat the whole bag even if you tried. But this, you probably could.
I could.
Anyhow, you went over this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Soy milk, other tree nuts. I guess it's time. I guess I'm stalling. You want to open it this time? I'm always
No.
the bag opener.
You be the bag opener, because one time I couldn't open the bag.
I remember that one. Okay. It smells spicy. I like spice. All right. Let's see what they look like. I'm kind of mad that my sweater looks silver and black, at least as we're recording. I don't know. This is a colorful Christmas sweater. It has all kinds of colors: pink, gold, blue. It looks like
very
Christmas
festive.
lights. And here it looks like silver and black.
It's very festive.
I wanted to look more festive on camera. Anyway, here they are, guys. They almost look a little burnt. Overdone.
Almost. Yeah, they do look like that. So 12 of these. I'm just trying to see if I could eat 12 of these. I mean, so I got 4. Yeah, I could do that.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Notice how she takes a bite. I just inhale the whole thing.
Right. That's our ongoing conversation. What do you think? I could taste the avocado.
It's okay.
And the salt is fine.
Almost seems like it'd be really good with a dip.
A nice dip.
But it's good.
I taste a lime kind of flavor to it. I guess it's better than eating Cheetos because it kind of gives you that crunch that you crave with, not Cheetos, Cheez-Its. I like Cheez-Its. And this can replace a bag of Cheez-Its. Like, I won't need the Cheez-Its if I have this.
I haven't had a Cheez-It in like 3 years. No, I've had some, but I can't really eat those. But I can eat these. This isn't
I'm
too
on
bad.
call at Doctor's Lounge. Cheez-Its. I like it. And with my wine, it's good. So I think this is a winner. It's plant-based for our vegetarian people.
And I'm a meat eater. You know, for my low carb Mediterranean style patients, if you're doing keto, no. I mean, this will knock you out of ketosis in one bag of this. Probably one serving of this puts you in danger. Because if you eat anything else that day, you're going to go over 20 to 30 grams of net carbs, and you're probably going to go out of ketosis. But if you're on a more Mediterranean style, you know, like she is 70 to 100 grams of net carbs, this I think would fit into that very well. Or, you know, if I'm on my cheat day, you know, if I do 1 day out of 10 or 1 day out of 7, I could do this and not worry about it and feel like I'm eating healthy while I'm going over my carb total.
Is that what you do for your, like you cheat like 1 out of every 7 to 10 days?
Yeah, just because, you know, it's easy. If we lived 10,000 years ago, then it'd be easy to do low carb or keto, but you're surrounded by so many bad foods. We live in an obesogenic environment. So just to kind of take that pressure off of myself, I'll give myself 1 day in 7, 1 day in 8, and it allows me to just do whatever I want to do. I don't feel like I have to ration so tight all the time. But again, this is when you're getting an adequate exercise too.
You can see I'm talking less and eating more, so they're pretty good. I'm definitely gonna buy these again. I bought these from Amazon as well. I usually buy all my snacks from Amazon. It's just convenient. I have Prime, so it's free shipping. So the thing is, when you order on Amazon, you usually get a lot, but I'm glad I have a lot of these. So guys, let us know what you think. Is this something you think you would like? People who hate avocados or think that it doesn't have any taste, I think you would like this. It's just avocado base, so you have that protein and fiber that's gonna fill you up. It has a nice little lime and a little spicy flavor to it. I think you should not go by, you know, whether or not you like avocados to try it. Any final words for you?
No, that's it. Happy holidays and continue to be safe.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next year. Hi guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is another tasting live. As you can see, I have my husband Alan here with me.
How you doing?
I think we got a lot of good feedback when you were here the last time. People thought you were kind of funny
Oh, okay.
and they liked our banter a little bit.
All right.
But as you guys know, the last tasting was a fish skin chip. And I wasn't that impressed with it, and I was not going to do fish skins ever again.
And I'll just let you know, she left those for me, and I had one.
He
I
didn't even like it.
Mm-mm.
It was horrible. Like, I try to like scale it back, and you know, I don't want to ever bash a company. I know what it's like to work really hard for what you know your business. So never ever ever am I trying to cause any business harm. But I have to
Constructive criticism. How about that?
I like that. I like constructive criticism. So anyway, the same day I got those good fish salmon skin chips, I also got these. The Tasty Duck Salted Egg Fish Skin. And I think I'm going to let you take the lead, Alan, because I'm just too, like, done with the fish skin. But I will taste it. But if you want to go over the back with them, you can.
Okay. So my first constructive criticism for the company is that when I buy some food in the store, first thing I do is I look at the back to see what's in it, how many carbs, because I kind of do low carb. All right. So my number is less than 50 grams a day. So I look at the back and I can't tell how many grams of carbs. So we actually went through a fairly exhaustive search online. We found out that one bag is considered one serving, and it has 14.1 grams of carbs. And I believe that's net carbs. I don't know. Some people go by net, some people go by total. But for a whole bag, I'm probably not going to sit here and eat the whole bag. So if I eat half the bag, then you're looking at 7 grams of carbs. It's not too bad for a snack.
And it says 0.4 grams of fiber, so really the fiber is negligible. So that's probably, you know, your net carb amount.
Right.
Okay.
And I think the fat content was pretty high. And because I do low carb and keto, I'm a fan of fat and protein. I'm not scared of those at all. Natural fats,
Healthy
I'm fine with.
fats, yeah.
Man-made fats, trans fats, definitely I stay away from those. So, shall we begin?
I think you should read the back and see if they have a little slogan or something.
All right. Made with 100% real salted eggs. Enjoy as our premium snack elevates your taste buds. Every bite delivers perfection and takes you to foodie heaven.
Foodie heaven. Well, I'm a foodie, so let's see if this thing takes me to foodie heaven.
All right. Ingredients includes fish skin, salted eggs, curry leaves, palm oil, chili, butter, milk, sugar, and salt. So that makes sense. That's where the carbs come from. They actually put sugar in here. Allergens, fish, egg, and milk. It's made in Singapore. And they ship it worldwide. From thetastyduck.com.
It's interesting. It says shake before consumption. So I guess like the chili powder and all that. So we should like shake it. For foodie heaven. Foodie heaven.
All right.
You ready to open it? I'm almost scared.
I'm ready.
You smell like cologne.
Yes.
Did you put cologne on for this live stream?
I know you can't smell me, but it just makes me feel good.
It's funny though. You put it on lips. I like it.
All right.
I want you to smell like that more often.
All right.
Oh, I smell the fish already. Did you even smell that? Because you know what, guys? His sense of smell isn't great. So, like, he doesn't smell things that I smell. He's like, what? Did you even smell that?
I am a gastroenterologist, and I deal with very strong, intense smells all day, but I can smell food.
That's true. You can smell food. He can't smell anything else, but I'll have a tiny piece of anything, and he smells it like a detective. So I'm assuming then you did smell that big woof that came out of that bag.
It was a little woof, and it is intense.
Before you taste, I want to thank the person that recommended these salted chips because I was going to throw the whole box out, and there was a comment that said that you tried this brand and you felt like it was good, and so I said, okay, I think I'll give it a go. So this one's for you. Are you going to smell it?
I already did.
Okay, let me smell this actual chip. It's not as potent as what came out the bag, okay?
So I usually look at what it looks like. You know, a real skin. It is yellow because it's like salted egg. So, like, what is real salted egg? Like, do they like beat an egg and then put the egg over the fish and then fry it? Like, what does the salted egg mean? I don't know.
So it's a little sweet, but I actually think this is one of the few times I'll say this. I think it benefits from that little bit of sugar because I think it cuts the fishy taste a little bit.
I actually like this. I was gonna throw this away.
That's pretty good.
This beats the other brand out the park. Oh my gosh, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
So, there you have it. Tasty duck. Salted egg fish skin is the one to go and get. I want this like with a little turkey sandwich on low carb bread with this on the side. This would be like my potato chips because I tell you, jalapeno potato chips, it's my vice. Like I have to have it every once in a while. But I think this can like satisfy that craving without carbs.
And it's got the chili, which gives it a little kick. There's a little bit of a bite. I like that too.
So I think we're going to end it here. Thank you guys. I mean, Alan, do you have anything to add, like for the low carb keto people? Like any final words?
I would say people who are doing keto, be careful with this because there's a sugar in it, and even half a bag gives you 7 grams of carbs. Most of my patients who are trying to do keto, I try to keep them below 20 or 30 grams of net carbs. That would be.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that would be less than 50 total carbs. But if you're just doing low carb, like my number is less than 50 net carbs a day. So this would be fine for me. I would have to be careful. I wouldn't want to eat the whole bag. Maybe I don't want to use my daily carb allowance on this. But it's good. It's good for a nice snack.
All right, you heard it, guys. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you at the next tasting. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, we are back. It's been a while. Our schedules haven't been really coinciding. Is that a word, coinciding?
That works.
Okay, very well. But we finally got it together to do a recording for you and a live tasting. So I'm pretty excited about this live tasting. Did you miss us? If you did, put a comment below and interact with us. Ask us questions about these snacks. We are here to engage with you. Is the camera shaking?
No, I think it's good.
Did you kick the table?
No, did not.
Something just happened. Something just went like do do do. I think it was you.
I didn't touch it.
All right, guys. So, Alan, can you get us started with the first snack?
Happy holidays to everybody. So the first snack that we have is Pepper Jack Crisp.
That sounds good. The picture looks good. It looks crispy.
It says that they are real cheese snacks. 10 grams of protein per serving, and the heat index is mild. I don't know if you can see this right here. So, looks interesting.
They have some pictures of some jalapenos at the bottom, even though it's mild. It's making you think like might be spicy, a little something something.
Right. And
cheese.
they say that it's gluten free, and they actually say that it's lactose free. So.
All right, so let me read the back. So it's from Sonoma Creamery, Pepper Jack Crisp, crunchy real cheese snacks. Sonoma Creamery Pepper Jack Crisp are lightly baked, crunchy real cheese snacks. Based on our famous Sonoma hot pepper jack recipe, we bake in 10-month aged Parmesan and a sprinkling of gluten-free grains. Each bite delivers a delightful crunch with a mild kick of heat. We'll be the judge of that. Remember the other one, hella hot, hella, and it wasn't even. Our Pepper Jack Crisps are snackable on their own and pair well with your favorite dips and toppings. Since 1931, Sonoma Creamery has made quality handcrafted cheese and cheese snacks inspired by the California wine country. I love wine country. So are they saying we're supposed to have this with wine? Should we pour wine?
Maybe we should.
Mm.
I think we should.
So I'm gonna let Alan read the nutrition facts, and I'm gonna pour us up some wine to have with this. We're gonna act like we're in wine country, baby.
All right. So, ingredients. This product contains cheese. Interesting that they say that it's lactose free, but the first ingredient listed is cheese, which contains pasteurized cultured milk, salt, and enzymes. And then the next ingredient is organic brown rice. So of course, if you've seen or heard me before, I'm really big on the kind of low carb Mediterranean kick. So I'm always looking for grains and where they're sneaking in carbs. So we also have organic oat bran, red and green bell peppers, spices, rice flour, onion and garlic powder, salt, jalapeno powder, and rice bran oil. So, what kind of damage am I going to be doing to myself on a low carb diet? Total fat, 9 grams, 12% of daily value. That sounds good to me. Cholesterol, 30 milligrams. A little high on the sodium, 250 milligrams. That's 11%. Again, this is a snack. This isn't my meal. So, serving size here actually is 7 pieces. And you get about 10 servings per container. All right, here we get down to
And we're gonna taste this right
the wine is
now.
on the way.
Before we talk about is it a good snack, we have to taste. I'm gonna have one with more in it. Okay.
Okay. And
Alright.
I was just getting to the carb count. Total carbs per serving 7 grams, and dietary fibers 2. So I count net carbs. So you're looking at 5 net carbs per serving. So that's not too bad. If I'm looking for a snack, I could do that. All right.
I like that. 5 net carbs, but 7 pieces. Is that realistic? Are you just gonna crunch on 7 pieces? I think I can. Can you?
Or am I going to eat more of these?
We'll see. It depends on how it tastes. Wait. Okay, guys. I always smell it first. It just smells like those cheese crisps, like those regular cheese crisps, and
Yeah.
they just threw some peppers in there, and then they called it some pepper jack.
It smells just like a cheese crisp if you've ever had one.
All right,
You
ready?
ready? Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Wow.
What do you think? I like it.
I think it tastes good. I think it tastes like a cheese crisp. I love crunchy, salty in anything, you know, so that's a plus. You have a nice amount of salt, not too much. I taste a little heat, so I like the peppery, you know, aftertaste. I think this bag's in front of me. You only see my head above the bag. And he likes cheese crisps more than me. Anytime he buys them, I may have one out of the entire pack, and then he's the one that really eats them. So I think this would happen with this one as well. Like, if he has it, maybe I'll have one with some wine, but it's not because it's a bad snack or bad taste. I'm just not a big cheese crisp person. Even though I love cheese, I don't know, something about like the aftertaste or something in a cheese crisp. What about you?
I like it. I like cheese crisp. I think if you are on a low carb or Mediterranean style diet, this would fit in great. You only have 5 grams of carbs per serving, so you do have to watch how many servings you eat because, you know, this will go down real quick. But again, when you're eating real food, often you don't have to eat the whole bag of chips, right? If you're eating potato chips, you're going to eat a lot more. A lot of times, I don't have to eat that much of this before I've had enough, so to speak. So I like it. I would do this.
Yeah, it's potent enough to allow you not to overeat, like he's saying. You know, like certain foods, like pickles, things that are in vinegar, things that are spicy. They tend to be foods that you can snack on and not like guzzle real fast. You know, well, you guzzle a drink, you know what I mean. So you definitely would be nursing this, I think. maybe your average person. There's always outliers where people can just like guzzle these down too. But I think it's good. For 4 grams of carbs, you don't need more than 7 pieces. That's for sure. You don't. So I like this one, guys.
5 grams net carbs.
Yeah. So take a look
It's worth
at it. So you can Google this. So I got this from Amazon, and it was a big bag. You can't tell the size of things really well from the Amazon pictures. So it came like this huge bag. I thought it was going to be like little, store size, potato chip size bags, but it's huge. So it's family size, I would say. So thank you. Anything else to add for you, Alan?
No, pleasantly surprised. And after 2 or 3 chips, I am starting to feel a little bit of the heat, but it's not too bad. It's a mild heat, so it's good.
So this was a short and sweet one. We'll see you in the next tasting. We'll try to do a little more, okay? Oh, by the way, Tayla. Oh, I made the camera shake this time. Thank you for these wine glasses, Tyler. These are the one you bought us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. I get to speak this time. So we are going to be tasting pigless pork rinds. So for all of you who like pork rinds, like myself, I grew up in the South. If you like pork rinds, but you want to go vegetarian or vegan, this might be an alternative for you.
But we're not going vegan at all.
No, I have
Okay.
no. I'm low carb, kind of paleo, keto. Yeah, that's me. But I have patients who are vegetarian. So if they're on a Mediterranean style diet, maybe in that 70 to 100 net carb range, this might be something that they could try. We'll see if we like it.
Maybe, yeah.
So we have 4 flavors. We've got original. We've got nacho cheese.
Hella hot.
And Texas barbecue. All right. No North Carolina barbecue.
I didn't know there was a North Carolina barbecue.
Oh, that's a whole thing.
What's
That's a whole thing.
I thought it was just like Texas Pete or whatever. That's like the North Carolina. Oh, you mean like barbecue, like pork?
Right.
Oh.
We'll cover that in a later one. So why don't you read the backstory here?
Alrighty. So pigless pork rinds. Outstanding foods create snacks that are full of flavor, free of guilt, and crafted by renowned chef Dave Anderson. Chef Dave transforms wholesome plant-based ingredients packed with protein and health benefits into our addictively delicious pig out, pigless pork rinds. Whether you love traditional pork rinds or have never had them, you'll find our pig out, pigless pork rinds hella tasty. He likes the word hella.
He does.
Hella hot, hella tasty. Huh. All right, so tear open a bag and pig out.
Now, the first thing that I was curious about, because I eat low carb most of the time, I wanted to know how this compared to a regular potato chip. And so we were looking at sodium and carb content of just your random potato chips. And we actually noticed that the typical, let's just say generic potato chip bag, this size had about 14 or 15 net carbs. This has total carbs 13 and dietary fiber of 1. So we're talking about 12 grams of net carbs. So when they say here that it's full of flavor and free of guilt, if you're on a low carb diet, it's really not that free of guilt.
And if it's plant-based, like, shouldn't it have more fiber?
You would think so. But potato chips, I don't know that they have a lot of fiber, and technically that's plant-based. But maybe, if you want something other than a potato chip, so that's an option. Ingredients, rice, high oleic expeller pressed sunflower oil, pea protein, pea grits. I didn't know that was a thing. Pea grits. Pork rind seasoning, pea protein, maltodextrin, yeast extract, sea salt, natural flavors, cane sugar, salt, and white distilled vinegar. But it says actually asterisk derived from vegan sources for the cane sugar and natural flavors. Interesting. So I think vegans might might like this.
So this sounds like a chip for vegans. Not that it's a chip that has some greater health benefit than an actual potato chip. So it's like, but vegans can eat potatoes, right?
Right.
So then, I don't know. Maybe because they can't have pork, this feels like a pork rind texture.
Right. So they probably missed the
So-
pork rinds.
Okay.
And so this will take the place of a pork rind for them.
So since we have 4 bags, we're just gonna eat one of each. How about that?
Sounds good.
So you want to start with this? No, let's do hella hot last in case it's so bad. You know, the bag says something about it, you can take the spice about hella hot flavor without tearing up or something. So we're gonna do that one first.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Is there a little no?
Oh.
No.
Guess it helps if I actually read.
We'll see, guys. I'm feeling kind of leery about this, like a plant pork rind. We'll see. Let's show it.
If you can see this right here, that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. It's let me smell it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm skeptical. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like it.
The taste is not bad. The texture is a little odd. The texture, it wants to be a pork rind. It wants to be a pork skin, but it's not quite. It's a little dusty.
As I was chewing it, it gets a little bit better.
All right.
My first bite was like I was eating a cereal, like one of those puffy cereals with the milk, like that kind of
I thought
texture.
about corn puffs for some reason.
Yeah, and with salt on it, which was like, oh no.
So this is the nacho cheese.
Any smell?
Not really.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
This one's better.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like this. Okay. I took a second bite, so you know I like it.
Nacho cheese is a winner. Now we have Texas barbecue.
You can see the salt on it, hopefully.
Right.
It's okay.
I like it.
Not terrible. I probably wore the wrong color lipstick. Is it like smudged all over?
No, it's good.
Okay.
So the flavor ones are pretty good. I'll get a second.
Now hella hot. They all look the same, except the, I guess the original was like just no seasoning on it whatsoever. Ready?
Yeah.
It's going hard.
I'm waiting to see if the heat kicks in.
Are you serious? There's nothing hella hot about it.
I mean, there's a little bit of a bite.
Little. Let me get another one. Maybe I got the wrong one. No.
No.
So, what's the take-home message for? I got a little heat.
Yeah, just a little bit.
For the people who are looking for a nutritious, healthy option for a snack.
I would say that if you were on a vegetarian or vegan style diet, I think you would probably like the Texas barbecue flavor
Nacho.
and the nacho cheese. The original didn't do much for me.
Mhm.
And the hella hot, it's a little bit of bite at the end, but yeah, I didn't get a lot out of that one.
No. But compared to a potato chip, it's not that much different. It has more or just about the same amount of sodium. So if you're like on a low salt diet, this is not something that's going to be a healthier alternative per se. So this is basically for the person who just wants the feel of pork rinds. And honestly, they feel nothing like pork rinds, nothing at all. So to me, they might as well just eat a potato chip. What do you say?
Yeah, for somebody who usually does kind of low carb with a lot of my patients or Mediterranean style diets, carb controlled Mediterranean style diets, I don't know that I would necessarily recommend these. Definitely not if you're doing keto or low carb, if you're below 50 grams of net carbs a day. If you're in that 70 to 100 range, you could probably sneak one of these bags in. But I don't know how much do they cost compared to a regular bag of potato chips.
Oh my gosh, I have to get back to you guys with the cost in the comments because I bought these several weeks ago and we just hadn't had time to taste them or record. So I do not remember how much I paid. And as you can see, I bought a big box. They had different flavors and there are like at least 2 of each in the box. So there's probably like 8 bags. So I would have to go ahead and do the math.
All right.
So thank you for joining us, guys. You wore cologne again. I can smell it. I like it. Thank you. Love you. And we'll